So I've been recently getting a lot of ads on my YouTube, and as you can imagine, I've gotten tired of them. But the video isn't about that. Mainly it's these ads that have made me sick to my stomach. I don't really trust or believe in AI taking over basic human roles, especially on art, such as reading or drawing. I believe we should always fund fellow humans, and I thought I would never have to say this, in order for the humans to thrive and not just some multi-million-dollar company. But this has gotten ridiculous. Not only are people starting to actually believe in AI artists, whatever that means, literally having no creativity and stealing a bunch of people's work at the same time, all the while receiving all the acclaim that people who put their mind and life to it deserve. But companies are starting to do it too, cementing their actual yearning for just productivity over quality. I still can't believe that there is such a thing as an AI family. This is mind-boggling to me. Look, I'm friends with my AI as much as the next guy, but just doing everything automatic with minimal effort just to me shows that you're incapable of doing it yourself. The 11 Labs ads are the worst ones, and I can't believe YouTube is recommending me this stuff. I would rather prefer seeing freaking manly Old Spice deodorant ads than seeing this BS. These ads just keep coming and coming, and they're not even that great. My blood starts boiling whenever I hear the name or see the logo, because it's just that bad. If you haven't seen these ads, 11 Labs basically is a subscription like any other AI model that specializes in voices. So if your dream was to ever make a voiceover of your dad saying that he isn't gonna leave you, you can do so if they have anything similar to his voice in their library. And their ads are everywhere in YouTube now. Be it English or Spanish, you can make a robot speak in any language you want, just now with the AI branding stamped in their front page. And apparently everybody loves it. Some of the most reliable and down-to-earth companies such as Disney and Nvidia are signing contracts with these people. The worst part is that these companies from all over are starting to sign contracts with 11 Labs. They show it on their main page. And this is all AI. Imagine what at one point it'll be like to go to Disney
Quad
World and them not
agenda
having a single human voice on the parks
777.
or on the movies, for that matter. If not, what are they using them for? Is it really that much less expensive to just get a regular Joe to spell out the instructions for a roller coaster ride? Like, what is this? Like, recently I saw on Twitter that they were actually approving the use of Stanley's voice using AI in their marketplace. This is ridiculous. The fact that this is actually happening shouldn't be real or allowed. Just let people rest. The worst part is, this is all happening for money. Imagine being one of those people whose voice is still being used after your death, probably involuntarily, let's be honest. That'd be like hell to me, just eternal servitude to the machine. All thanks to freaking 11 Labs and Disney. The things they do, man, they sicken me more and more each day. The worst part is that they're actually making music now. I know music has been controversial lately, but what do you mean AI music? Are we supposed to have robot music and human music? How are we going to tell the difference in a few years' time? And can everyone just make music now, out of the blue, without having any sort of formation or anything? Oh, don't get me wrong, it is very interesting how AI is now capable of doing such feats. But what is the point of humans doing anything now if AI can do it instantly and with zero effort? And don't even get me started on people using 100% AI created content for their socials. This is by far the worst to me. I get how some of it can be funny. Hell, I even indulge in the Redbird Angry Birds memes. But accounts such as Stimulant4 on TikTok take it one step further. This is just pure AI slop. I'm sure bro never spent a single second thinking of anything creative and just said something like, make a cute Doge video in which the big Doge sells whatever to the little Doge. Oh, also remember to make them say what the
What the
dog
dog
doing
doing?
and baba boy, as if it wasn't bad enough already. And it's not just a few videos. Every single video he has on the account is just the same with different scenarios. It looks so bad and it's just so dumb it actually makes the platforms a worse place. I'm sure kids in a few years won't be able to tell reality from AI anymore. Not only because they grew up with it, but because it will just keep getting better and better as time passes on. I believe this culture, if it even can be called that, needs to stop. Content like this says nothing nor addresses anything in any way. It's just like people taking credit for other people's work, using AI as a medium to do so. There will come a time in which YouTube, Insta, and virtually anywhere will be infected with this type of content. And I'm not using the epidemic word just as clickbait, at least partially. I really do mean that this has been going on ever since AI became competent enough to make this kind of stuff. And even though I know this will keep going on, it's just gotten to a point that it's bad. Really bad. Everywhere you turn, you see it, and it's just tiring at this point. Even with YouTube ads now. I live in a Latin American country, and every time I go outside to touch grass, almost everywhere I see, be it a store or some kind of shop or brand, they're all made by AI. And it's just frustrating to me because the fact that people can do relatively good quality logos and brand design for free and instantly, then they just do it. And they don't even care about reaching out to other artists or trying anything out for themselves. It's just bad, uninspiring. You know that these people who own these shops or whatever, they would never make any poster or any brand logo if it weren't for AI. It's sad, and I personally put it upon myself to not support any of these businesses. Because how am I to tell that their recipes, their behavior, their scripts isn't AI too? Wasn't made by a robot? Is it just a copy paste or something that you can get out of a quick Google search? You know what I mean? Anyway, I know this will keep happening, and because I've made so many searches on 11 Labs, then I'll get more freaking ads. But whatever. I'll stick to supporting human creators. I really thought I'd never had to say this in my life. If anything, this should be the one thing that people fight for. Rant is over. Thanks for watching.